Hi, so today I'm going to show you how to do a Katherine Daniels at-home facial. So first of all, we're going to use our Katherine Daniels Micellar Face and Eye Makeup Remover. So we're going to press the eye pads onto the eyes, leave for a few moments and then sweep away to remove our eye makeup. Next, we're going to use your favourite Katherine Daniels cleanser to cleanse the skin. So I am using the Essential Cleansing Milk. I really like this. We use this in the majority of our Katherine Daniels facials in salon. Now we're going to do 2 cleanses in the skin. It's really important that we also cleanse the neck and décolleté and the back of the neck as well. So your first cleanse will get rid of any makeup, and then your second cleanse is going to really cleanse the skin. So we're going to then remove that with our Katherine Daniels micro cloths, and these are super soft microfiber cloths. They don't scratch at the skin, and again, these are what we use in salon, so you can really recreate that salon experience at home. So then we're going to do a second cleanse. So like I say, the second cleanse will really cleanse the skin. So remember to include your neck and décolleté and also the back of the neck as well. So again, we're going to remove that with one of our Katherine Daniels micro cloths. And then we're going to tone just to restore the pH balance of the skin. Next, we're going to apply our Katherine Daniels Essential Exfoliating Gel. So this is absolutely beautiful. It can be used on all skin types, and it's also great for sensitive skins as well. So it starts off as a gel and then it warms into an oil. So it's got little micelles in. So micelles, the way I describe it to clients, is they're like little dirt magnets, and it's also got your AHAs in, your alpha hydroxy acid. So it's helping to digest and dissolve the dead skin cells off the surface. By working this gently over the skin, it's going to remove all those dead skin cells. It's going to make your skin feel smoother, softer and brighter. And it's also going to make it more receptive to anything that you put on the skin after. So as you get older, your skin sheds its dead skin cells at a lot slower rate. So this will really help to do that. So you can see now it's starting to melt into an oil. Once it's melted into an oil, you can then use the Katherine Daniels exfoliating discs, or what I'm actually going to use is the Katherine Daniels deep cleansing device. So some of you may have one of these. So you can use this with your cleanser, but you can also use it with your exfoliator as well. We use it in our Katherine Daniels facials, and we also use it in our eye treatments as well. So it's got 1,500 silicone points on it. The first side has got really small silicone points on it, and the second side has got larger ones on it. So we're going to use the small side in our facial treatment. So once it's melted into an oil, we're then going to gently work this over the skin in small circular moves. You can sort of do more sweepy moves, but for me, I prefer to do like little circular moves. It's one of those products, you can also use it with your cleanser, and if you're using it with your cleanser, you would use it on your second cleanse. You can use it every day, but I generally use mine every other day, and I'll use it at night when I've took my makeup off. It's one of those things that if you stop using it, you really notice the difference. At the time, you're sort of not sure if it's doing anything, but it's when you actually stop using it that you then notice. You can do this for a good few minutes. And you can also sweep it around the bone of the eye. So we use this in our eye treatments as well. and it's great for easing tension around the eyes and helping with dark circles and puffiness. You don't want to actually go over the eyes with it, but you want to work it around the eye area. So you can do this for a few minutes, and then you're going to remove your exfoliator with your cleansing cloth. You can also use it across your neck and décolleté as well. Now then, if you were going to massage at this stage, you would use your Nurturing Night Balm. If you were going to massage, you would make sure that you're working in upward and outward moves. So you do lots of lifting onto the neck, sweeping upwards and outwards onto the skin. You could also incorporate some pressure point moves with your ring finger, so especially around the bone of the eye. You could do that as well, especially sort of around this area here. A lot of people get a lot of tension if they're looking at screens all day, and it really helps to alleviate tension as long as you're working around the bone of the eye. So you would do your massage, you would remove that with your mitts, and then you would go into putting your mask on. So I'm going to use the Repair and Nourishing mask because my skin's quite dry. So this has got your avocado and your shea butter in, and it's just like silk when you put it onto the skin. So you can put it on in quite a thick layer. So again, we're going to incorporate the neck and the décolleté. You wouldn't put this around the eye, so you would avoid the eye area with this. And put it on in quite a thick layer. And then what you would do is you've got a couple of options with this now. So you could leave this on for 10 minutes and take the excess off, which is what I'm going to demonstrate in a minute. Or if you wanted to, you could actually leave this on overnight. So after 10 minutes, you could massage the excess mask into the skin and leave it on as an overnight treatment. So this mask can also be used as an overnight mask. It is beautiful to use as an overnight treatment, especially if your skin's particularly dry. So you just, when you wake up in the morning, you would just cleanse your face as normal, and it just really, really hydrates and moisturizes the skin. It really comforts the skin as well. So you can do that as well if you want to. But I'm just going to remove that just to show you. But you would leave this on for at least 10 minutes. You could leave it on for longer, 15-20 minutes if you wanted to, till it's all soaked in. It doesn't dry on the skin, it doesn't leave it cakey. It just soaks in beautifully into the skin. So once that's been on for 10 minutes, you would then remove that. And then you're not going to tone, so do not tone after you've took this mask off, because you don't want to undo what you've just put into the skin. And then you're going to apply your treatment boost. So I'm going to use the Rehydrating Concentrate, which is a serum. So your boosts are always your serums. And I'm going to pop this on the skin. Now, I'm going to use my deep cleansing device again, but this time we're going to use it in a different way. So the second side, which has got the larger heads on it, we're going to use that to lift and firm the skin. So we're going to start on the neck, and we're going to work up and out. So you're going to do about 3 strokes in each area, and then you're going to gently move up. Now this is one of those products, one of those devices that you use and you sort of wonder if it's doing anything, but actually it is. And I know someone that did this for about 4 weeks on just one side of their face to see if it did anything, and she could really see a difference where it had lifted the skin. So if you want to give it a little lift, you can get quite carried away with this. I know I've done it at night sometimes, and I've just been stood in front of the mirror just like for about 5 minutes, just lifting up and out. And it's really relaxing as well. And after you've finished using it, you just need to wash it rinse it under the hot tap with some antibac soap, and then just dry it off, and then it's ready to use again. It charges with, it's got a little USB cable with it, so you just charge it up with that. But you're just working up and out. So you're going to do 3 strokes on each side, on each area, and then move up slightly. Again, avoiding the eyes. You could also use it to lift the eyebrow. So you're going from the eyebrow and lifting it up. So once you've done that, you're then going to apply your multitasking eye and lip balm. So your multitasking eye and lip balm, you can use this right. A lot of eye products, they say you can't apply too near to the eye area, but this one you can. So you can go right up to the lash line, and then you can also go right onto the lid as well. And you can press this into the skin. And then you could also use it on the lips, and then you can also work it around the lips where you get that feathering on the lips. And then we're going to finish with our treatment cream. And there you have it, our Katherine Daniels at-home facial.